Welcome back. The Teachers Union Sadtu in the Eastern Cape says it believes there are signs that the Eastern Cape Education Department is not functioning properly. In fact, they say it may be close to collapse. It also claims some of its teachers are not being re-employed when they should be able to remain in their jobs and teaching grade R. Malibongwe Ntame is the Eastern Cape Provincial Secretary at the South African Democratic Teachers Union. Malibongwe, good afternoon to you. Why do you believe the Education Department in the Eastern Cape is about to collapse? What's wrong with it?
Thanks, and good afternoon to the South African public. One, you are correct when you say our view as the South African Democratic Teachers Union in Eastern Cape is that the Department of Education is in a verge of collapse in our analysis because of the following reasons. The first one is that the policy or the Act, Employment of Educators Act, which is writing even the MSc, dictates that the MSc has to declare posts for the incoming year. The 30th September of every month, of every year. But to our surprise, even to date, the MSA has not yet declared the post-establishment as dictated by the policy, which is a clear indication to ourselves as Sadtu that this poses a serious threat in terms of providing teachers to schools in 2023 because of the failure of the MSc to declare on time, which will be, that declaration has to be followed by distribution of posts to schools. That's the first area which, in our view, is an indication that department is in a serious crisis.
Okay, so Malibongwe, you say that there are problems there. Is this just about grade R teachers? I mean, I know the long history of the Eastern Cape Education Department. It's been has been in administration, national administration, many, many times. But is this just about the grade R teachers, or are there other problems?
This is another thorny issue for Eastern Cape, that grade R teachers in our schools are employed on a contractual basis. Year in and year out, they have to renew, their contract is to be renewed. They are employed temporarily, whilst they are qualifying teachers. They are not entitled to benefits of all those employees in the sector are entitled to them. They are doing the state work in our schools, but even when they exit the system, they will leave the system bare-handed, such that they don't even have UIF, they don't have a provident fund. So, in a sense, they are the casuals of the department, casual workers of the department. That's why we're so concerned, yet they are doing such an important work of teaching our kids at an earlier stage.
Have you raised this with the Eastern Cape Education Department, or are you just going public with your claim?
Many a times we've been raising this. And we've been saying to them, because there was a claim that these teachers are not meeting the minimum requirements of employment of a teacher. But we can safely say today, more than 1,200 grade R teachers in Eastern Cape are qualifying. They are meeting the minimum requirements to be employed as qualified teachers. And we've been raising with the department, not this year, 5 years back, we've been raising, saying that whenever a teacher, a grade R is qualifying, why don't you absorb her or him permanently in the system?
Malibongwe and
This
Ntame.
is what we've been raising with the Department of Education.
Malibongwe and Ntame, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you. Not the strongest line. The Eastern Cape Provincial Secretary for the South African Democratic Teachers Union. There will be another side to that story, something we are going to have a look at.